Tricia Parido, certified addictions specialist and master life coach at Turning Leaves Recovery, reveals how to choose the right addictions recovery coach and program on Business Innovators Radio. Addictions specialist and master life coach at Turning Leaves Recovery, Tricia Parido, was the featured guest on Business Innovators Radio with host James Hamilton Healy, talking about how to choose the right addictions recovery coach and program. On a recent episode of Business Innovators Radio with James Hamilton Healy, Tricia Parido, certified addictions specialist and master life coach at Turning Leaves Recovery, discussed how to choose the right addictions recovery coach and program, provided details about their Building Milestones program, and more. According to Parido, the advantages of the Turning Leaves approach is in replacing bad habits with healthier habits, of not stuffing your emotions and feelings with things that are bad for your body. This ultimately means impulse control, emotional regulation, distress tolerance, and other very important facets of staying on track. Parido said, "I started my practice with a strong desire to extend the recovery process and be a robust support system for all clients." When host James Hamilton Healy asked about Turning Leaves' signature program called Building Milestones, Parido answered, "It's designed as a program based around the practices that I focused on in my own recovery journey." In addition, she details how she spent 5 to 6 years of deep research to bring a scholarly lens and validate the efficacy of the program. During the interview, Parido shared the most common fears for those starting addiction recovery, explaining, "Change is the hardest part for most of my clients who are just starting off." She says she challenges them to embrace change and reorient their thinking when confronted with the often scary prospect of change. In addition, a lot of people are afraid of word getting out that they are being treated for addiction, which can be a very legitimate concern for most. Parido continued to help clients get over these common fears. Parido and Turning Leaves start in a very foundational place where she encourages clients to define their core non-physical feelings. She also tries to direct the cultivation of calmness to overcome the often overwhelming feelings of panic that can arise during recovery. The nation's opioid crisis reached new proportions in 2018. Continuing to increase from the unbelievable 70,000 deaths we saw in 2017. Overdose deaths are now higher than deaths from HIV, car crashes, or gun violence at their peaks. Fox News reported, "For the first time, odds of dying from opioid overdose higher than dying from a car crash." The story also noted that a new analysis from the National Safety Council says the odds of dying by an accidental opioid overdose, 1 in 96, have now surpassed the odds of dying in a car accident, 1 in 103. Traditional addiction treatment programs and support systems often do not fit or resonate with those who are seeking help. The mission at Turning Leaves Recovery, Life, and Wellness Coaching is to provide personalized, high-quality care that will guide clients toward an empowered and improved quality of life and wellness. Certified recovery coaches support participants during their addiction treatment recovery and transition them out of the addiction treatment bubble into the life they desire. The creation of a person-centered, goal-driven coaching practice was developed with great passion, dedication, and experience. Turning Leaves works avidly to continuously provide a comprehensive program that is proven to be successful. The interview concluded with Parido saying, "I think it's essential for those who are looking to recover to interview multiple facilities and specialists before deciding on a recovery support professional or program. You want to find a place that speaks the language that speaks to you personally and that you can invest in wholeheartedly. Resonance is so vital for a successful recovery." To listen to the full interview on Business Innovators Radio, visit Learn More about Tricia Parido and Turning Leaves Recovery. Please visit Learn More about becoming a certified recovery coach or professional. Visit